Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew.
I'm Joel.
I'm Autumn. I'm Megan.
I'm Grandpa.
I'm Tracy.
I'm Daniel.
Hi, I'm Matt. And we're some of the Veggie Boys.
And girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, consider subscribing because we can grow a lot of things on the farm, but one thing we can't grow is this channel without your help. Welcome back, everyone. We have been extremely busy over the last couple days. In the previous video, you saw us mowing down some hay, and we mowed down about 80 acres. And boy, did we have hay weather. It was in the upper 80s into the 90s, so it was very hot. A couple of the things we got accomplished, we filled the mow in the horse barn. Yeah, that's a lot of hay. And in our shop, we have 2 stacked wagons and 1 wagon that we just kicked the hay onto. And we have our other barn where we stored over 1,000 bales in there. So it's just been a lot of square bales. Since we are all finished with square bales, now we're gonna be moving on to round bales. Now, yesterday, Daniel got all the round bales baled, but now we have to get them wrapped.
There was too much pressure on the line, so I had to take it apart, and now it goes together fine. Now we're good.
We normally run the 130 without the loader attachment, but we're gonna need it for round bales today, so Daniel was hooking it up. How you doing in here today?
I'm sweaty.
The girls have been working on putting time-release fertilizer on all of the pots in here, and they've been hooking up their automatic drip irrigation. These are the same drip lines that we use out in the field underneath the mulch. They just take it and run it over the top of the mums, and then it's easier for them to water all of these pots. Because if they didn't have the irrigation, then they'd have to water all of this by hand, and that takes a lot of time. Now, the day that we were baling, I normally don't have my camera, but I went and got it to show you guys what was going on. So here you go. It's a great day to do some hay. So today is gonna be a big hay day for us. We have about 1,000 bales that we need to get into the barn yet. And it's supposed to start raining by 1 o'clock this afternoon. So we're in like a little bit of a tight pickle. Hopefully the rain holds off, but we might have a problem today.
We did 700 or 800 yesterday on Sunday, and now today we have to do about 1,000. Well, we baled 1,000. We baled 1,100 bales yesterday. We put away about 800. So we got to put away the rest of that and get baling today.
It's just the time of the year. I think it's about 90 degrees outside, feels like 100 and something in the barn. So, gotta love it. So a lot of our day today is gonna be focused just on hay. We don't really have too much going on. This is the most important thing. So that's what we're gonna be working at. We got that round baler brand new back in winter time, and we waited all year just to use it, and now finally seeing it work out in the field, it's pretty nice. So Dad is gonna be running the square baler, and Daniel is gonna be doing round bales. Now we're round baling all our clover. So a lot of this clover is gonna be round baled, and then we're gonna wrap it. Now all the square bales that we're doing, those are gonna be for the horses. That's a lot of grass hay. Now this year we're doing 80 acres of hay, which is the most we've ever done.
No, Andrew, I'm a little annoyed at you right now, because yesterday it was hot. I unloaded like 800 bales of hay without you as you sat in the AC in your baby shower. And I didn't even get on camera once.
Whoa, 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 I had things I had to take care of. I don't think you can tell because it's so dark in there, but we've got basically filled up halfway on this section we're working on. So today's not usually a day that I film with the camera, and we're doing hay, so it's a lot of handwork and it's hot, and I don't like to carry the camera when I'm doing hay anyway. But I wanted to give you guys a little update on how we're doing. We are filled just about to the top in here. I've lost count of how many wagons we've done, but we haven't filled all the way up there. That's good.
Back in my day, we didn't have hammers.
I honestly don't know if you could tell that by the end of recording yesterday that I was about done having the camera. We were so hot, I was tired. I just wanted that day to be over with. But hey, that was yesterday, and today's a brand new day. Look at our cabbage. Look at our broccoli. I fit like a glove. One really, really tight glove. So today, Dad is gonna be running the wrapper. I'm gonna be loading him with the wrapper, and then Joel and Daniel are gonna be bringing hay from out in the field. Yesterday, we already brought a few over to get started with, so we don't have too many they have to So the way this machine works is we'll have the wrap pulled over to here. We'll set the bale on top of it, and then it wraps. How many times does the bale wrap, Dad?
18 revolutions.
And we want a nice tight, secure bale so no water gets in there. Because if you allow water to get inside here, you're gonna have bale spoilage. And we don't want that because that's wasted feed. It's a pretty simple concept. You set the bale on there, it gets wrapped in the plastic, we leave it out here to ferment, and then we feed it during winter.
So we had a small stick poking out. Turns out it was a pretty big stick. So Andy's in the skid steer loader. He left me the camera. We'll see how great of an idea that was. We're making quite a bit of progress here. We have 15 done. The 16th bale is on the wrapper right now. There's only 40 in this field.
Andrew works too slow. So my job today is all I do is drive out to Joel. He loads me up with round bales and I bring them back and Andrew unloads me. It's basically all I've been doing. I like the air conditioning.
It's your turn!
Oh, you guys are with me now. It's good to have you. And as you no doubt know at this point, maybe you don't, we are grabbing round bales and putting them in piles of 3. That way, when Daniel comes in, I can grab all 3 of those bales, load them up nice and easy, and we have a nice efficient machine movement here. We just got 1 bale left, and then that's it for this field. He's got to take those back to the wrapper, but it's amazing how much round bales we got out of this clover. So we've been doing a pretty good system where when Daniel comes in, he loops around me and sets it up so he's already heading out. So when I load him, he can just head that direction. That's a lot less stress on the wagon frame. Like I said, we don't want a broken wagon. Looks like Danny's coming in right now, so he's gonna swoop right around me, pull right in, and we'll load these 3 bales. Sorry, Daniel and I were having a conversation with our hands. Ready and waiting to load up Daniel. I got us 2 loads here. Then I have 1 round bale over there I got to take over eventually. There's a few that's out that way I have to pick up as well.
Hey guys, not much has changed for me. I'm still working in the skid steer loader. We've got a lot of bales wrapped, marshmallows, whatever you want to call them. And we've only got a few more left.
Well, here wrapping round bales, we have baled clover. A lot of times you can't get clover real dry to store. So we wrap it to preserve it so no oxygen gets at it. When oxygen gets at the wet hay, that's what makes mold, it makes heat, and destroys it, ruins it. So, but it's been hot and it's been dry, so this hay is all dry. We don't have room to store all our hay inside, so we wrap it as we're doing here with the wrapper. And as we wrap it, we'll preserve it, and it'll be good for whenever we're ready to use it through the winter to feed our cows.
we just got these round bales made and someone's already spray painting them. The A's are alfalfa and the C's are all clover. It's just to mark what we have so we know we have a lot more clover than alfalfa, but later on in the year we'll be harvesting more alfalfa. So by putting the letters on them, we can know what we have.
We have 6 more acres of clover to do yet, so that's gonna make more round bales.
I think we're gonna need more spray paint.
Somebody's spray painting my round bales.
You told me to go get the paint.
I was just giving you something to do so you didn't look bored.
Oh. We just got finished with lunch and we had a few bales on the wagon, so we just decided to put them in the barn. We're gonna be feeding these sooner rather than later, but the other ones we're gonna wrap. Heading back out to the field. We are back at our other alfalfa field and we are working on wrapping up the bales. Now what happened here? What'd you do that for? I can definitely tell it's starting to get a little warmer out. Being inside this machine this morning, it's a lot harder this afternoon. There we go, that's the last bale. Woo, we're done. Do you see who shows up for work at 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
It's camera day. That's why he's here.
I don't have to tell you, I like the camera.
And the camera loves him.
I don't know.
It's starting to rain.
That must be my attitude coming.
Are you saying your attitude makes it rain?
I don't know, Grandpa over there seems to think so.
It's been so dry around here that we're actually getting ready to hook up our drip irrigation to our vegetable plants. And right when we're about to get started, it's starting to rain. So we're just gonna take this up top for now, and then we're gonna wait and see if the rain holds off.
I was thinking waiting for the rain. Back when we were kids, you used to pick in the rain.
If you come to the farm market, this is how you're greeted. See this? She's got her dress. Ooh.
Andrew, where did it all go?
This kid doesn't understand the concept of closing up the farm market.
He doesn't get out of bed in the morning. He don't know what's going on half the time.
That's not true.
Ooh, an apple.
Look at my husband eating an apple.
I'm healthy, babe.
Almost got my pool ready to go. And no, not everybody's invited for a pool party. You may all be my family, but you can't swim in my pool.
Because just our family here fills up the pool quite a bit.
Daniel! Where's my pants?
We just made it up to the house. Grammy, what are we having for dinner tonight?
We're having raviolis and salad.
That sounds delicious to me. Alrighty guys, since we're about to sit down and enjoy dinner, this is where we're gonna end the video. I wanna thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.